Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World here in Season 2, Blood of the Sands. The questline was not the only thing that changed, right? We previously saw in OPR that there were some changes, and I also talked about some of the changes they made into Evasion. And one of the changes they also made is to our faction vendors. Did they actually become good now? Well, yes, in some aspects. Still no in the others. The gear we can get from faction boards, well, basically the missions still the same. The actual cap is increased to 150,000 at the max ranking. So I think that came up from 75 previously. So they doubled the cap of their tokens. That is also, of course, because there's more expensive items in here, right? So if we go to rewards, the initials are basically still the same. We got the minor rune of holding here. We got some seals over here, and then the lower tiered gear. If you actually want to, like, well, get better gear, like get better perks at a lower level to actually do some fighting. So they basically remain the same. Templar, exactly the same as well. We got the major rune of holding in here. Some harvesting materials. That is kind of new, I do believe. So salvage to gain 2,800 logging experience. Really nice if you want to boost it up. And you've got some gold to spare. It's not even expensive. And actually, I might actually be taking this up as well. Like logging, harvesting, mining, skinning, and fishing. Like if I can use these boxes, I'm not really sure. How many can you buy? As much as you want? Holy crap. That is actually... like 2,800 per crate is actually really good. I didn't even see these in here. And we've got the greater, so 1,450. Still the same gear in here, guys. But then if we go the last tier, this one becomes pretty interesting. So I think they did increase the gear score. That it's now 580. And it used to be lower 520 or something, I think. Not really sure about that one. What I did do earlier in the game is buy each one of these wardrobes. Now, we've got some legendary gear in here, but it's not really legendary gear. They're skins. So, Replica Covenant Inquisitor hat. We got the Replica Covenant, the coat. We've got the gloves, the pants, and the boots. So, you can now look like a Covenant without actually having to buy the Covenant Inquisitor set, but not like the actual perks on it. Or you might actually get better gear, right? So if you really love this look, they are pretty expensive. 7,500 gold and then 50,000 tokens. We got Component Ultimate Combat Trophy. Now this is one of the most important things in the game right now. We have a lot of trophies. And with this item... it says it itself, this is a crucial component, allows you to combine all major combat trophies to craft the ultimate combat trophy. Meaning you no longer, you're restricted to five trophies in each house. You can have 3 houses. You cannot set up all of the different trophies. So every time you go into a new expedition, you kind of need to switch up those trophies. Every time you go into evasion, you want to make sure that you add corrupted to there. Like, you need to do constant changes in your house. With this, you basically buy this, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do as well. Just buy one, 45,000 gold. And this is where I actually needed like the 130 or 140,000 gold for, guys. And then 100,000 tokens. So it is really expensive. But it's definitely worth it. And it does look that I still have money for a second, but no tokens. So I'm gonna need to save this up. Now, you also got one for the crafting trophies. So if you all got every, like, major crafting trophy, you can make one ultimate crafting trophy. But you're gonna need to buy 3 for the combat, 3 for the crafting, and 3 for the gathering. And that way, in each house, you actually have every trophy that you can have in the game. So this is definitely, like, one of the major and most interesting changes that I saw change to the faction. And I want to see this implemented further, guys. In my video where I talked about the 12 things or 13 things that I wanted to see changed in New World, but one of the changes I talk about is exactly this. There are right now in the game, if we check it out for my loadouts, I got one PvP heal loadout. I got a bow and right now it's greatsword build. I got a corrupted ward build. Wards are gonna leave the system, so eventually you're just gonna need one healer build and one, well, your main DPS build, whatever you want to play. But I got woodworking, I got smelting, I got weaving, I got leatherworking, I got armoring, I got a luck set. Like, you see where I'm going with this. This is only for crafting resources. And then we still need setups for gathering. All the different gathering gear that you can get in the game. And we need these items that we just picked up. These items, Ultimate Combat Trophy item. We need these for our armor sets, for our crafting sets, and for our gathering sets as well. To make it basically that we have one set that can craft every resource. Wood, stone, whatever. All the resources you can craft, like daily 10 crafts you can do. We need one set for each of them. We need one set to be able to farm every resource in the open world. Be it mining, be it lumberjacking, be it skinning. We don't need 5-6 sets for that outside activity. One set can do it. And that would sort out 35 different armor types that we're using plus minus into 4 types of armors that you would use. And you see where I'm going with this. This gives us a lot of room in your gear sets to actually try to actually play with different sets. Like, maybe go for a shield set, or maybe go for something else. Like, this will open a whole new avenue of a lot more players actually trying to do more build diversity, I think. But yeah, the most important one is, how do we use this one right now? Because all the trophies are basically crafted in the workshop tier 5. So if you go to the bottom all the way, here you can see it, guys. Ultimate Combat Trophy, we need Major Ancients, Major Angry, Wildlife, Corrupted, Lost, and Human. You need to have one of each. Now, an issue I kind of see is, what if later on in the game we get another type of enemy? We've got Human now as well, right? On top. So I only see that later on we might get other enemies and another enemy type. That's the only issue I see so far. So I'm gonna need to save up a lot of stuff, guys. But we are going to our house and actually set this one up. Because this trophy, if I can actually see it, it gives 5% damage to Ancient, Angry Earth, Beast, Corrupted, Lost, and Humans. And you want to craft up 3 of these, so you basically have 15% increased damage to all enemy types in the game. No longer needing to switch out that trophy. Like, this is one change, guys. Well, it's not a change, it's an addition. It's an addition to the game I really, really love. It's freaking expensive. I think 125,000 gold is the most I ever had. Thinking I would gonna need to save up for 45, that's 90, and 45, that's 120, 135. Like, holy crap. All right, let's craft up this bad boy. So we got Major Loot and a Feast of Plenty. Those are my mains that I keep in my base so far. 25% food buff duration is really, really good. I've been using it since the day I've got it. So I hope next year, with the next Turkalon event, we can get another one of these and basically place it in our house as well. And at that time, I got the combat trophy in here, which, where is it? Trophies. Here we go. Ultimate Combat Trophy. Let's hang it up here. And now, Combat Trophy, Luck Trophy, Food Trophy. And this is the setup you kind of want to have in your house. Now, we can make a Gather Trophy, and we can make a Crafting Trophy. So basically, you can have every trophy in the game in your house right now. This is definitely like, holy crap, this is one of the best changes they did, guys. I'm really, really happy. And I'm definitely gonna save up for the cosmetics, because who does not like a nice cosmetic to change yourself into, guys? I'm gonna wrap up this video here, so let's sit our ass down if I can find a button. And end it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression for this season or any other game or any other content that I might want to bring out on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.